In this video, I will be looking at the top 10 best knockouts in boxing history. Samuel Peter KO Jeremy Williams. After a relatively uneventful first round, Peter came out swinging for the fences in the second, and when Williams attempted to spin off the ropes, he got caught with an earth-shattering left hand that ended the fight on the spot. It took him several minutes to get back to his feet, and he only fought twice more after that, each coming after long hiatuses from the ring.
Be the one to fuck around with my stacks. Take a shot at me, then right back at you, I'ma fire back. Hit the floor, better go aboard. I got them Zannies in the pack of Newports. Take one, take two, take five, skip four. Man, it's all fun again.
Thomas Hearns knocked out Roberto Duran. Their fight only lasted 2 rounds, but it was a dynamite ending. Words don't do justice to the huge power Hearns exhibited in this fight, dropping Duran flat on his face to win the fight.
When I run up in the game, I'ma take it over like it's nothing but a thing. C4, bet I'm popping out like bang. When you see me coming, don't you fuck around with my gang. Cause if you do, then I'ma have to go and pop. Hey, do my thing and I ain't never gonna stop. On the block, stay trapping for the money. When it comes to the hustle, you know ain't shit funny. So why you wanna chuckle? Go and smack that grin right off of your chin. But I mean the main
Julian Jackson knocked out Harold Graham. Heading into the 4th round, Graham was putting on a boxing lesson. But you can never sleep on a puncher like Jackson. And yes, the pun was intended. As Jackson was backing into the ropes, he unleashed a missile right hand, the kind of punch that would stop a truck, that landed flush on Graham's jaw. His body went rigid, unconscious, and he fell to the mat as stiff as a board.
Splitting up these pills until I start to feel my palm break. Hey, why you wanna be hating? Hey, take him through the gate, then cut him up in several different pieces. Gotta bring it to God to Jesus. You know that I gotta keep the shit G. Hey boy, you better pray for a breeze to hit the air. Cause I'm flame, but I hit the tape. Never been a fake, gotta get it how I live it.
Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul Williams. With just over a minute gone in round 2, Martinez connected with a left hand that landed with one of the more sickening thuds you'll hear inside a boxing ring. Williams crumpled to the mat in such a lifeless and disturbing manner that everyone watching had to hold their breath in the hopes he would be okay. Antonio Tava knocked out Roy Jones Jr. For a fighter who had rarely been challenged and never hurt, Jones ate a shocking left hand that sent him down and out for the first time. It was his first, but not last legitimate loss. George Foreman knocked out Michael Mura. Foreman, even in his later days as a fighter, was still known as a guy with huge punching power, and Michael Mura found that out firsthand in the 10th round. With a little over a minute remaining in the round, Foreman connected on a clubbing straight hand that sent Mura sprawling to the canvas. Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao. By the 6th round it appeared the fight was trending towards Pacquiao. He had his man hurt, with the broken nose gushing blood, and like a shark went in for the kill. And that's when it happened. In the literal closing second of round 6, Marquez landed a right hand for the ages that dropped Pacquiao, knocked him unconscious and finally gave him the victory he chased for so many years. Mike Tyson KO Michael Spinks. Tyson blitzed Spinks and dropped him twice in the opening minute and a half. Spinks was unable to beat the count after the second knockdown and the end came just 91 seconds into the super fight. Julio Cesar Chavez TKO Meldrick Taylor. In the closing seconds, Chavez dropped Taylor to the mat with a massive right hand. Taylor rose to his feet by the count of 6 but was unresponsive when referee Richard Steele talked to him in the corner. With just 2 seconds remaining in the fight, almost literally at the last second, Steele stopped the fight, giving Chavez one of the most controversial and incredible knockout victories in boxing history. And the best knockout in boxing history is Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. Biggest upset in boxing history? You can certainly make the case for it from the outset. It was clear Douglas would not be intimidated. He utilized a quick jab to keep Tyson outside, and did not shy from opportunities to let his hands go, a possibly lethal choice. He was dropped to the mat in the 8th round, but he beat what some felt was a slow count, and that came in the 10th to shock the world. It was Tyson's first defeat, and he was never the same fighter again. Remember to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you get notified anytime I make a video.